Guys, what up? Mike Gross here at rockinguitarlessons.com and youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. That is, it doesn't even need an introduction for this. Introduction, it's not even needed. Eddie Van Halen with Eruption. That's just part of the tapping solo that's in there. And I want to show you this, how to do it. No pick required here. Second fret. Also, you want to tune flat. So E flat on the top and the rest accordingly. If you don't understand that, check out my other free lessons on tuning. I have one in there on how to tune flat or half step down. Okay, so you want to get this rolling. It's first finger, second fret on the B, and then you're going to hammer with your pinky to the fifth fret on the B. With your thumb and your second, third, and maybe fourth finger, or at least, you want to grab the neck when you're tapping so your hand stays stable instead of having it like this. Go up to towards the fret that you're going to be tapping on, which is fret 12 on the B. And here's basically what's happening. You want to get it started, take your finger and just flick. Or you can tap. I'm sorry, not 12th fret on the tap, 9th fret on the tap. But you got to get it started somehow since we're not using a pick. So a few ways to look at it. One thing I've found from teaching over the years is if you start on a different note, sometimes it's easier. Instead of the first note, you start on the second note, but I'd be starting on the tap. So you would tap 9, pull off to 2, hammer to 5. And you want to practice that slowly until you pick up the speed of. Okay, so 8 times. It might be 7, but keep it, let me see. Well, 8 times on it for now. But in reality, I think it's 7 and then 9. But for now, think 8 of these. Okay, every time your finger taps, that's 1. And then all you gotta do is move your tapping finger to fret 10 and keep everything else the same for 8 times. 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you connect those and subgroup them, you have this. Then tap the 10, and then as you tap that, move your fretting hand up to fret 4 on the B. Pull off to that after your tap. Hammer to 7 on the B. So 6 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then tap 12 now. Keep your fretting hand where it is and do 2 of them. So, then stay on the 12 tap, move your left hand to 5B. Okay? So, of those. Yeah, I believe that's right. Let me play it up in there. Dang it. Yeah, then you tap 13B and then pull off to 5 on the B and hammer to 8. So we've only moved by a half step. We were doing the 5-9, now we're doing the 5-8. And the tap's on 13 now instead of 12. 8 of those. And then, then you're gonna, on your 8th one, you go up and tap 15B. As you're tapping there, move your fretting hand to 7B. And we're going to do 10 with the pinky. So 8 of those. Then, after that 8th one, tap on 17B, move your left, or your fretting hand I should say, because you might be left-handed, to the 9th fret B, and then we're going to be hammering 12B. 8 of those. So now it changes a little. He's doing things in groups of 2s. 17B, pull that off to 12. Hammer to 15, and do that twice. Then tap again. Your tap note stays on 17. We're gonna move the fretting hand back a half step to 11, 14. Then repeat that, but move the fretting hand to 10, 13. And then move your fretting hand to 9 and 12. And then he repeats that. So we play that in moderate tempo. Okay? So that is the tapping part, most of it, to Eruption from Eddie Van Halen off their very first album, Van Halen 1. I am Mike Gross, and by the way, I say this a lot, but Eddie Van Halen, man, come on. It's not very often that you get someone that's an innovator in music. You know, like, I feel like I could mimic and copy a lot of guitar players and cop their style, you know, and Jakey Lee and Eddie Van Halen to a point, and Hendrix. But to be an innovator and a creator is very rare, like Hendrix did. Eddie Van Halen did that to the music of the 80s and influenced a whole breed of players throughout the 80s to this day with the tapping. And if you want to check out a really amazing player that Eddie listened to, listen to a guy named Allen Holdsworth. Amazing player, real super long fingers, and he did a lot of the stuff like Eddie did without even having to tap. That's how long his fingers were. So I heard Eddie say that, but that's how I got into Allen Holdsworth, is because I knew Eddie Van Halen was into him. So anyways, rockinguitarlessons.com is my website that's coming in June of 2012 this month. I'm not sure of the launch date, but check it out. You can get a song a month by becoming a premium member of your choice, whatever you want, and there's plenty of other things out there. So be watching for it, check it out. You know, sign your email up on the website if nothing else. But hopefully you'll become a member and I will be your personal guitar teacher and we'll get you to the next level. Also, you're on YouTube, or right now you may be. youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, please do so. Comment, like, give me feedback, suggestions, song requests, and if you have questions, which you may on this one, leave them on the bottom of this page and I will answer them for you. I will get back with you guys, okay? So until next time, practice, man. Take this stuff slowly. If you're new at tapping, it's going to be a tricky thing, alright? Peace.